Hello, hello. I am very tired today, and I have a lot on my plate, so I'm just gonna take this one quite chill. Um, yeah, I've currently got a lot of deadlines due in within a couple of weeks, basically a week of each other. 4 different deadlines. One's a software development package. The other ones are 3 university exams that are first attempts. So this one's going to be quite a quick stream, hopefully. I'm just using it to take my mind off stuff mainly. I'm going to try and make this little device in Blender. And we'll just see how it goes. So I need to just go get my phone and take a quick photo of this. For people who don't know who I am, I'm Beans. I'm learning Blender on YouTube. I do it live stream. I often follow tutorials. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I often follow tutorials on live, and normally there's a difference in Blender versions and stuff, so we run into some funny errors. You guys get to see me get stressed out over that. Normally it's quite funny. But let me go get a photo of this and we'll get going. Okay, so I've just got 3 photos of it. 4. I'm just gonna whack them on my computer. I'll get them in Blender, and we'll start modeling. I really don't know what I'm doing here, so this should be interesting. I just need to transfer them photos over. We'll move them over to here. Alright, cool. Let's go. Ooh, my lord. Sorry, this just took me about 5 minutes to just even get set up, so that'll be good, won't it? See if I can just de-stress a bit here. So I'm going to come in and just orthogonal view, and I'm going to add in a few of these images. Boy, you guys can see all the mess in my room.
We were sparks on quiet streets, 2 hearts finding where to meet. Life pulled us apart.
Let's just add in a few of these.
Talking to the dark. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same? Or have we both moved on to different names? Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for
these 4 photos here. Oh my god, look at my messy room there. You guys never saw that, okay? But yeah. Okay. So this is kind of what I want to model. It shouldn't be too difficult. I really don't expect this to be difficult. This is going to be just learning how to model. So let's put these over here. Actually, let's just grab them and press N and make a new collection and call this references. Cool. I think I actually want to start with this one. This down. Try to take a photo of this orthogonally, but obviously it's not really worked that well. So maybe this one's even better. It's quite difficult to take an orthogonal photo and build it. In fact, it's almost impossible. It is impossible. Real life has perspective. Look at my shoes, my Adidas shoes down in the bottom. Okay. So how do people do this? There's a modifier somewhere. Let me just add in a cube or a plane. Just come to edit mode, press A to select all, right click, and then merge these vertices at the center, like that. And then I'm just going to eyeball this. So I'm going to extrude this along Y like so. Probably even a bit more. Ooh. No, I messed up already. There's got to be an easy way to do this, right? How do people model stuff? This is kind of cone shaped, so I'm going to use a cone. Move it up on Z like that. I don't like this reference being behind. I've seen other people use a reference behind. I think my reference images are too bad. Where's the actual thing gone as well? So let's think about this. It's like straight up here, comes in a little bit. So let's edit mode on this object. Let's just subdivide that. Gonna move these down on Z. Oh, I need to be wireframe mode. Oh, you know what it is? This is what I mean when I say I don't really know what I'm doing. I think if I make a cone, there's a radius I can add here as well. Should just make my life a bit easier. Cool. Now move this up onto snap everything, edit mode, and subdivide. And this is like what? I can measure this. Aha. So let me just fully close that off. Zero that. Okay, we zeroed it. Whoosh. It's about 5.7, so 6 millimeters. And then the full thing is about 18. So if I treat each one of these as a square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Want to be there. So I'm going to grab these and move them down to that. Cool. This will be 10. This will be 20, 19, 18. So I'm going to grab these and move these down too. Like that. Now we need to bulge this out, so the outside bulge get this flat. The very outside bulge is 62. Or is it Control right click or Alt right click? Shift, no, Control S, no, Shift S. Cursor to world origin. So 62 is going to be huge, isn't it? This hide them now. So let's go into edit mode again and grab everything. And we want everything apart from, we want this outside loop here. And we want these to go out 62, so, well, half of 62, so 31. So 10, 20, 31. So let's just scale these. 10, 20, 31. Like that. Cool. Now we need to measure again. That's about 53. So half of 50, we'll call it 52. So 26. So if I come here and grab these, I'm gonna move these out 26. So 10, 20. I'm gonna scale these another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Look kind of right. No, that's the very top. Oh, I'm so silly. It was these. So it looks a bit more like that. Then the last measurement I need to take is the top of this ring. Oh no, I don't need to take that actually. So I'll grab these and just scale these out. Like so. That doesn't look flat to me. Something like that. Great. So we've got the very bottom done. Now we need to make this thing. And this is literally about 3 across. So first thing I'm going to do is grab this object. This is going to be like base or main object. I don't know what to call this. I'm going to come into edit mode. This. Ooh, I need a way to subdivide that. How would I do that? So the sanitation pen is annoying. How do I get rid of that again? Hold down D on my keyboard, right mouse button. So D on my keyboard, right mouse button. There's it all gone. Amazing. I know there's a way to just kind of like draw this out and then wrap, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm living with this. I need to figure out a way to subdivide this plane, this face here. Oh. So maybe I can add a modifier. Triangulate. No, that's not what I want. Oh, look! I just realized I could extrude this inwards. So, extrude, scale, in like this. And then this was what? Forgotten the measurement already. 3. So we need it to come out 1.5. So let's scale this in a bit more. 1.5. Like that. Cool. Now this thing is huge. It's like, it's really tall. So I don't think my little measuring device is gonna do it. Oh, it's huge. It is about there. This is so accurate, yeah? So accurate. And then it goes up another 70. So 370. Grab this on Z. Move this up on Z. Extrude Z. 370. Oh my god. Let's just call that 37. I mean, I'll do. Now, I need to add a kind of like icosphere to this, because we just need a ball at the top. And I don't really know how I would make a ball from this. So I think I'm just going to grab this. Control F, oh, Shift S, cursor to selected. And then I'm going to delete that face. And I'm going to add a UV sphere. Yes. If I shade smooth that, it kind of works, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So now I'm just going to come in here and set a few materials. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, I only need 2. This one's going to be metal. And this one's going to be wood. Come into edit mode. X-ray everything. Grab everything.
I don't think I can take this anymore. I might
I'm going to assign that to the wood. And I'm just going to make this like a red, so it's obvious. This is like the sphere red as well. Everything's red. Okay, it'll work though. Click metal and assign. And if I just make this metal like a blue. Hey, we've got it! The main... Ooh. The main thing's made. We've done it already. We can go in and make the materials look a bit nicer later on. So the next thing I need to try and make is this little guy. And he's got a cone on his head. Like a cone just coming out of his nose. Oh, sorry about that. He's got a cone coming out his nose. This kind of elongated oblong, and then a spear on the top. The one thing I didn't check was the size of his spear. And I think it looks a bit too big. So where's my measuring device gone? Oh, got it back out. Perfectly scientific. Obviously not. 14.15, 7.5. Uh-oh. With the annotation tool. 0, 10, 8, 7. Oh. Back into edit mode. Scale this in. I have to send this to us 0.75. No, that's not right. So about there. I think that will do. This is so bad. I know this is not what you're meant to do, but it's what I'm doing. And the beauty of this is it's what I'm doing. So, okay, where did my reference images go? This little guy. I need to make him now. Oh, I could go make this donut thing. Let's finish with this object, because this object's got a few things that kind of wrap around it. Hello, people. I am Beans, and I just kind of mess around. My camera's stuck. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. My camera's not stuck anymore. Ooh. Yeah, I just mess around on stream. I'm not very good at Blender. I'm relearning it. I often follow tutorials on live stream, so if you hang around, subscribe and stuff, you may see me go live and follow a tutorial, and then be like, "Ooh, I want to follow this tutorial." The good news is I follow quite old tutorials quite a lot of the time, so you get to see the differences in Blender versions, and anything that's changed that may be difficult, I go and figure out a fix to. If that sounds cool, then that sounds cool. If that doesn't sound cool, then that doesn't sound cool. There's not much I can do about it. So, this guy. How am I going to model this guy? Get my measuring sticky out. And he's... Oosh. What, like... Oh my... Ah. About 44.8. I'm just going to call that 45. So 4.5. So let's just add in a... It's going to be the best thing for this. Probably a UV sphere, right? Oh, it's right up at the top. Let's get rid of that. Shift S, cursor to world origin. Like so. Let's hide this main object. Let's add in that. Probably an icosphere, right? Maybe even just like a cone would work. Because we could take a cone or a cylinder. I think a cylinder might be the best, you know. So I'm going to move this up on C. And then kind of points down here, but slowly. No, okay. No, there's a way to do this. There's a modifier. If I was to add in a, I don't know, it's a curve, I needed like Bezier curve. There's a modifier I can add to this. Generate. Is it a screw modifier? Oh no. Ooh. There's some kind of modifier. There's some way to do this. If anybody knows, please let me know. Oh. So, cursor to world origin. But in here, add in a curve. The Bezier. I'm going to rotate this up like this. gonna rotate this like this. Like that. So now, if I subdivide this, just give it a bunch of cuts. Like that. And then I got this reference image. Like that. Put that there. Rotate this. He's not really rotated right now, is he? Like that. Yeah. About there. How do I change this? Turn this into a vector handle? Yes, I think that works. Doesn't be perfect. I think that kind of just does its thing. I think I can just get rid of these. And move these down. Nice. What do we think? I think that looks good. I think that's alright. So hide these. Then is it screw along the x-axis? Oh! Fly. Convert this to a mesh. There we go, convert to mesh. And then if I just select these, I want the wedge select. Like that. New face from edge. I rate it. I rate it. Now I just need to add a code in. So adding a code. Set this top radius to 0. Maybe a little bit higher. because we want him to be a bit nicer. Gonna rotate you like this, scale this in a bit. Ooh. Move this down, and then I need to shift select. Oh, select all of this. Scale this in a bit. Scale. Oh, wrong way. Out like that. I just want to bring that out a little bit. So here I'm going to delete that face. No, I don't want to delete the face. I just want to grab these edges like that and then extrude them inwards. Like that, I think. And then bring it out a bit. Oh my. Yeah. I'll put like a subdiv surface on him or something. Nice. So now we've got. Oh, get rid of these. This is my peacock. We've got a peacock. And his little tube that he's going to bounce off. You can probably scale him up a bit as well. I think he's a little bit small. I think it works. I think it works. 2 seconds. Man, I have been writing code all day. My head is fried. Really quickly, I need to just go look up, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing here. Let me find a YouTube video. What I need to look up is how to make a spring. Actually, I know how to make. I'm so silly. Yes, I know how to make a spring. So I'm going to come into edit mode here. And add in a... Do I know how to make a spring? I'm going to just go look it up, actually. I don't trust myself anymore. I had an idea and I just completely lost what the idea was. So, YouTube... How to make a spring. Okay, so circle. Okay, so I'll make this a separate object. Hide the peacock for a second. Add in a circle. Do do. Oh, you know what I did? I acted in the wrong circle. So Shift A, mesh, circle. Like that. Move it in Y. Oop. Yeah, move it in. No, we'll move it in X. Vertex mode, like that. Okay. So he moves it along. Oh. And then I just need to probably change this. Oh my. I don't think that's right. What the? What the? I don't know what's happening. Oh. But why is it? Why does mine look so messed up? Okay, he just moves it on Y. Okay, so let's just delete this. Let's add in a circle and then GY. Oh, why did I do that? Screw. Oh. A few iterations. Oh, look at that. His looks so good compared to mine. I mean, I've made a cool shape, but this isn't what I want. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Okay, let's do this again. So, in here, mesh, circle. Edit mode, move it on Y, like here. Oh, 190. Now we add in a screw. Much better. Okay. How many iterations does this need? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Six, 7. And this screw is quite compact, so let's bring this down a little bit. That. And then I'm going to scale this
Hey
in
there, what you drinking?
quite a lot.
2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for
And then
us.
just fill
This
that.
life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow.
How do I then
Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay
just apply this?
all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get
Fill that.
it twice. The time of your life.
It works.
This is the time of your life. Remember,
Where's my
you
peacock
don't
gone?
get it twice. The time of your life.
Scale. Let's see.
Don't look at the past. No, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last. Make it last to the break of
Okay,
day.
not really.
No matter
Yes.
what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up. All this
All right,
love
dude.
in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
Kind of works. Kind of works. Ba-doing. 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 Okay, now there's like this donut-y shaped object. So the way we can make that is a torus, right? Wait. Let's hide both of them. Donut. Let me scale this up. And then also grab the inside one. Like so. Oh. Scale this out. Just like that. And now the top of this object is pretty flat. So I'm gonna grab this. Oop, I don't want to scale that. So I just want to grab it off the
I wish I could give you
grab this loop.
but you're my new favorite drug. Enter into my blood. Run with my toxic love. Look how you make me happy.
And I'm gonna grab this. Oop, I want to grab this loop. Like so. And this one I'm gonna scale out. So it's like that. You know what I'll also do though? I'll also grab this one. And then we'll scale both of these out. Like that. And then do the same here, so grab that one, and grab that one. And then scale both of these inwards. Like so. Oop, I forgot the top one. It's okay, I'll just do this. Meh. Okay, so I've got that one. I also want to grab this one. Now I want all of these outside loops. Then I'm going to press Control B. Spring peacock. I think I want this to be a little bit smaller, like that. And now I'm going to change my...
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel life gets you down.
I also need all of these, don't I?
Say louder, say louder. Feel the moment, feel
I think I've got everything I need. I can't see anything that I don't need.
bring the energy one more time. Bring the energy one more time.
Looks kind of right.
Bring the energy one more time. Say it louder, say it louder. You're the question, you're the answer. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel
Okay, so look at that.
life gets you down, 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 gets you down, down, down. Say it
Like
louder,
that.
say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power.
Like that.
Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time.
Like that.
Bring the energy one more time.
I think we're getting there. I think we're getting somewhere. So where's my spring? Grab you. Now where'd that go? Move this. Let's add a subject surface. And let's bang that up a little bit. And then I think I want to join this to this. I'm going to save here. Save as peacock before join. Just because this might be the wrong thing to do, and I don't really know. I'm going to grab this and this. Join them. That was definitely the wrong thing to do. Because I want to go in and add a material. Yeah, we want it metal. And then this one and this one. We want to make these wood. And this one, we want to make this wood. Now I think I can join them all. Now if I just add a empty plane axis. Add modifier. Ooh. Add constraint. And copy transforms of this empty. No. Okay, so copy location empty. Go back. Control A and apply this. Bring this down all the way to the bottom. Oh, there's one more thing I need to do before I add that in. Oh, I'm already. Oh my god, he's got a bum hole. Look at that, he's got a poopy hole. Whoops. Let's close that up. We're PG here. I need to also make this thing, which is like the stopper. It's like a little stopper here. Yeah. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So I think we're just going to need a cylinder with a little bit baked out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. But I think that will work, and then I can bevel that middle bit. So let's come in and add in a cylinder. No. Let's come in and add a torus. Because that way I don't have to model the circle. Edit mode. Maybe like that. Something like that. And then the top's flat. So let's grab this. Ooh. And let's grab this, because the top and bottom of these are both flat. I don't think this has to be perfect like that. Okay, I'm going to grab all of these. And I'm going to grab all of these. And I'm going to scale these on Z. Can I just dissolve this energy? Oh no. No, we cannot. Oh, these are also now a bit further off. honestly, there's definitely a better way to do all this. And if somebody knows, please let me know, because it's probably a better thing to know for the future. Okay, now this barrel, need to bring this out a bit. And this one, and this one, bring this out a bit. Kind of barrels like that. Then if I also grab this, I think I will find a way to delete this loop. Oh. Oh, well that was easier then. What? I broke it before trying to do that. I'm so silly. I want this to be a bit bigger. Oh, so I also need to select these. Something like that. I want to grab this and scale this out a bit. And I'm going to bevel this. Control B to bevel. Just add a slight bevel so it's not like... What do we think? It's not bad. We can shade it smooth. I think we've managed to avoid any horrible end-ons. I think. I'm not sure really what an end-on is, I'm just saying that because it looks alright. This is going to be a wooden material. Cool. This thing is just the stopper at the bottom there. I don't actually know what that purpose this thing serves. I really don't know what purpose this thing serves. Anyway, somebody say something in my chat. Ah, yes. We cook in this peacock thingy. I don't think I've done too bad. You know, for somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing, bro, I don't think I've done too badly. I think I could probably scale this. All of oh. Maybe I shouldn't have beveled this yet, but we've done it already. We take that, and that. And just scale these out on everything apart from... Oh. What did I just do? I just kind of fatten it a bit. But I don't want it fatter than that thing. And now I've done that, I need to come out of edit mode and go up, back into edit mode, and select these. Maybe like that. Yes! I think that's pretty accurate to this. I don't know how I'm going to do the hair on it though. And I also don't know how I'm going to make him like... Uh-oh.
We were sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark.
Maybe I can like deform him along some kind of... you know, like set a spline or something. Maybe there's a way to like have a spline come out here, and then I can have that deform up and down, and it will just deform this part of it. I don't know. I could also just like. Also, I've just realized I've made the spring too big. Okay, so this torus object. What should I call this? Just stop it. Let's save this as a copy. Peacock before join. Now I'm gonna come in and open this one, and if I add in, I'm gonna come here and just append it. It was a mesh. Oh. Stop it. There we go. Haha. Cheated. No one knows. No one knows we messed up. With absolutely no evidence. So what I was gonna do is, I was thinking like a curved circle. If I rotate it, oh, I need to be able to see that. Oh, no. If I just move that. And make this a vector, make this one a vector. I was just gonna do something like this. Oh, it is. I've messed something up here. I don't know what I've messed up, but I've messed something. Then I was just gonna have him like, I don't know. I don't know, what was that Bezier circle? What's happening? Why are you not working? And then like, no, it's because I've got a track too. Oh, you know what I need to do? Undo. Oh, his poop hole still there. He's still got a poop hole. Covered it up. So I want to grab this and add a modifier to it, a constraint. Use a straight spine and bend based on speed. So I shouldn't have him just sort of follow this circle 45 degree. Yeah, you're right, look. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah, I agree. Ugh. Okay. YouTube video. Okay, so this, I found a tutorial. Yeah. That's literally what I was about to say. I found a tutorial and the guy said it's not attached. Both the spring and the monkey head use the same animation to follow the path. I just had to tune the parameters for both so they look synchronized. Grab this and add in a. Ooh, no, stop moving. What did he do? Literally, bro, this guy has done a fully silent tutorial. This tutorial is useless. Yeah, I think I'll use like that sign function or like a built-in node function. But let's add in a I want to move this up wider. Wait for it. Maybe if I add. What?
All this time, I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was easy to use. So call my time, but you weren't really mine, just something to do. Thought I never knew. No surprise, but nevertheless, I'm still stuck in self-defense. No surprise, but nevertheless, I get lost when I look
Definitely not what I want. Maybe though. Ow, 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 ow. That's not what I want though. Surely it should be like. Not can't do. Oh, I wish I thought of that. I don't think there is though. Armature? No. I'm just trying to kind of work this out, and motion tracking, no object solver.
I don't think I can take this anymore. I might just break. All the way heartache, 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 all the way heartache.
Let me cheat a bit with this. Do. And then I'm also just gonna. Polyfuel robo creature. Let's see how well the Jippity does this. Totally not cheating, right? Totally not cheating.
I don't think I can take this anymore. I might just break. All the way heartache, 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 all the way heartache.
We're just waiting on the Jippity, I think. It is thinking. It's been given a lot of information. So, Jippity reckons that we don't use this Bezier. And I'm probably going to end up having... Where's my spring gone? There we go. I'll be right back. I'm going to be right back. 2 seconds. Let me put a be right back screen up. We'll leave it like that so people can at least see what I've made. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I am back. So, where's my webcam gone? There. Get rid of that view right back screen so you guys can see everything. Okay. And we'll hide these references. So, the best way to do this, according to the Jeopardy, is keep the bird pieces separate and use 2 empties. So a rider empty. Let's just get rid of this main object because we know it's there. And we probably don't need this stopper right now. Where's empty? Where's empty? I can't see it. Here. So we want a rider empty to parent to this wooden collar. Create a bird pivot. Select the spring where it connects to the bird. So. Here. Shift S. Shift S. Cursor to selected. Shift A. Player taxi is empty. Make that a bit smaller, like so. And name this one there. Like so. Makes sense? I think it does. A little bit. Select every part of the bird and then select bird pivot last. But I need the spring to move as well. But now we select this and then this. This and then this. Control A, keep transform. Select the bird pivot and R. Okay. Oh, this is so complicated. It's not complicated. I'm just daft. Bro, my head has been cooked today. I've been doing so much coding for a project for Dion. And then I've also been trying to revise real analysis and swapping between UniWork, Code, and Blender. Like 3 different, completely, they're all pretty mentally taxing. And is draining to say the least sometimes. If I rotate this RX, what about if I just so cursor to selected, add in a curve Bezier, like so, rotate this quickly, edit this, keep it straight, like that, I believe. Edit it so it travels straight through from the collar to the bird. So move this like this. Like that. Maybe. Make it 3 points long. Well, I can't see how many points it is because it's Beziers in the way. Got. There's 2 here, right? There's not a third there. It's just subdivided. Like that. I got this. I think I got this anyway. I don't know if I got this. Select everything and press B. B automatic. And rename this Bring. Come out of edit mode and select this and apply rotation and scale. Add a curve modifier, which I've done. I also need to just apply location. No, that doesn't work. And if I just select this and then this. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is so confusing. I'm so confused. I was in my head, this was an easy project. This was like, just go and make this and it should just bong, 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 bong. Now it's 2 hours in and I've not even made the materials. How do I set this to a specific vertex on the string? Let's scale this on Y and make it a bit bigger. I think what I'm then gonna do. Why can I not select this axis? If I grab this, pop it here. It's not this track too. It's not right, dude. It's not right. Why does this beak move? Like, look. Look at its beak.
Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living ain't never gonna give it
It's
up.
face palmed so hard.
One more
Douche,
for us. There
douche,
you go. Drink
douche,
it up. All
douche,
this love in
douche,
a cup.
douche,
Yeah, we
douche,
go slow,
douche,
we
douche,
go
douche,
fast.
douche,
Yeah, we
douche.
can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise.
You know what, right? If I just
You don't get it twice. The
get
time
this,
of your life.
get rid of this for now.
This is the time of
And
your
I put this
life.
like here.
Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
I just don't have a clue.
Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last, make it last to the break of day. No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up, all this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice.
That's all I want. I just want him to follow path constraints. I think that's gonna be the way, isn't it?
This is the time of your life.
It's just gonna be to like have him do
You don't get it twice. The time of your life.
you know what it is, right?
Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
Add in a curved circle. I'm gonna rotate this like this. And then I'm gonna have this not be like that. Follow path. With the spring curve. Put all of this to 0. Like so.
I wish I could give you
I'm gonna rotate this 90 degrees.
but you're my new favorite
Like so.
drug. Enter into my blood. Run with my toxic love.
That.
Look how you make me happy. You take
It's because he's following the path of the spring curve. It's because that's a circle. Oh,
you take a hold of me.
where's my peacock? Why are you so messed up now?
I wish I could give you up, but you're my new favorite
Minus
drug.
90. No, this wants to be positive 90.
Run with my toxic love. Look how you make me happy. You take a hold of me.
I'm just gonna like cheat this.
You take a hold of me. You take
I want it like douche. Going so so it's like doing. It hits it like flat, almost straight up, but a bit more like. Don't tell anyone. Just don't. They'll never know, bro. They'll never know. Just fake it till you make it. And what kind of hits do we reckon this is? 1, 2. 1, 2. Probably like 3. So 24 divided by 3. 8. Which one is it? Let's see. Oh no, wait. Eight. It's gonna be down here. And it'd be like this. And I'm just gonna insert a keyprint there.
If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel life gets you down, gets you.
Oh no, wait. Before I do that, I need to grab this. Is this game? No, this is Blender. It is on Steam though. It is on Steam, so it could be a game if you really want it to be, if you think about it enough. But it is a pretty toxic game. Douche. And then I'm gonna grab this. And come forward another 24. Douche. Why have you gone back another? What's going on? Keep going back. Eight. And like he goes back to what, like minus 37? I'm gonna go to 16. And just douche. And then I'm going to go forward another 8, so 32. Alright. Okay, we're cheating this. Kind of works. Kind of works. Ooh, my chat keeps getting disconnected. And then I'm gonna take them all again. Copy. What's this on? 56. Add another 8. 64. Copy. Uh-oh. And then I'll end it at 240. Okay, so now I need to just go make sure this looks semi-decent. So when he's here, he needs to be like back here, do you know what I mean? Minus 47. Come into my animation tab. It's not pretty, but it kind of works. Now we need to work on the spring. How do I keyframe in these? Because I can't just rotate the spring like this. How do I... Why does my chat keep getting disconnected? Okay, I'll just watch my own thing to see if you guys talk to me. Full modifier. Ooh. Bold. Bend. This kind of works. Maybe if I can just rotate this. Why is it? Why is that not moving the spring though? Why is there just so many problems when you try and do something sometimes? Go away. Something's going on with my chat. Literally, dude. The annoying thing is, this spring curves. I just need to figure out a way to keyframe this. If I can keyframe this in, I'm fixed. Like, I just can't keyframe that in. There's no way to insert a keyframe for that. GPT. I just, please, Blender, just let me just, because like, then I'd have it down here. Yeah, I know, dude. I know, but it's tiny, and I'm gonna zoom the camera out and be done with it. I only wanted to stream for a few hours today. I'm 2 hours in, and I've not even done the material. Select the spring curve. And edit mode. Select the curve point at the bird end for a Bezier point. And both handles. Just Control H. Hook to new object.
We were sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet.
I've done it!
Life pulled us apart, left me talking to
Go to 0.
If I called you,
Bring it up like this.
feel the same. Or have we both moved on to different names?
Kinda nice. Can I just... Oh.
When the world felt small and your hands felt warm, take me back to the start, if only for a moment. I've been up since 3, scrolling back where we used to be. Have truths in this late night chat, both of us knowing what a lie that. Funny how we talk like we're fine, but your name still lives in my rhyme. Take me back to the start, before the
Just gonna stay there.
take me back to the start, before the quiet endless scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm, take me back to the start, if only for a moment.
What am I at? 56? 64?
If only for a moment.
Take me to 128.
Back to the start, before the quiet endless scars.
Wow, wow, you are team, we've done it! Oh, it's done. I don't even care that this is kind of doing its own thing. Like, let's just grab everything in this. Delete that. Let's add in a sphere. Let's scale this up a bit. Okay, so I want this. No. This circle and this, and this, and this. So I need this to move up, this to move up. This. This. So I need this. What do I need to move up now? Like, it was so long. I'm almost over the finish line with this animation. I need to move this Bezier curve up on Z at the same time as this, yeah. And this spring. And also this. But not anything that's targeting this curve. Oh, my head hurts so much. So what has a constraint? This is following the path of this circle. This also follows the path of the circle. This has a hook modifier on it. So if I just move this circle up, so the circle and this. So this, the spring, this, and this. Doesn't break anything. So grab all of them, pair them with this. So I'm gonna keyframe that location in. Come all the way to the end. Oh, where's the little stopper thing? This is going to be at the bottom like that. I'll write in a bounce for that later on. Douche, 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 douche. Yes, yes! Dude, I've done it! It works! And then how many rotations do I want this to have? Like, maybe 360, 720, 1080? Oh, it works. Yes. Okay, now we can probably work on this stopper a little bit. So you start there. But this thing's gonna fall, like, on this. If I let go of this toy, that stopper just drops. I don't know what Dippy Bird is, bro, but I've just made... It's this thing. It's just a toy from my house that I saw that I thought would be, like, really easy to model in Blender. And I've spent 2 hours trying to figure out how to make the spring bend. It's just hilarious. So this stopper just needs to fly down, doesn't it? Like... so quickly as well, like. You know what I mean? So that's a second. We'll give it a second and a half. What was this value? And then I'll go forward like another half a second to 48. And I'll just bring it up a bit. Single keyframe. And I need sticks. Oh, I'm gonna do graph editor. Oh yeah, look, it's consulting here. Probably want these to be like a bit quicker. Ooh. -5. -5. -5. That doesn't look right, does it? It's got too much, like, the dampening's not right. What's wrong with that? I think I'm just thinking about this a little bit too much. Like, you're not even really going to see that. The camera's going to be kind of following the bird. Okay, now the next thing I need to do is come into this bird. And he's got some eyeballs that we need to add in. So I'm just going to cheat this. I'm going to select this vertex and Shift S, cursor to selected, and add in a UV sphere and scale it all the way down. And then I'm going to give this a new material and a slight UV sphere that. It's going to be its eye. So one vertex over this one. Oh, I'm just going to do the same thing. Shift S, cursor to selected. Where is? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Check the scaling. Actually, it goes to the top vertex. Cool, thank you. Oh, it's already there. So, UV sphere. What? This doesn't have to be completely perfect. We should rename this. Oh no. Now I need to go and do some really dodgy selections. I think we're like... There's one vertex in the middle that I've selected I don't want. then there's one like right here. I don't know. It's just a site that I bought. I think we're pretty much done. Otherwise, the stopper comes back. Now materials, yeah. I need to know how to make a wood material. To find a tutorial and make a wood material. Oh my god, what is that noise? That advert was horrible.
I don't think I can take this anymore. I might just break all the heartache, 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 all the heartache.
And then I'm gonna add in a noise texture. Just bring it down a little bit like that. Maybe a bit less, bit more detail, a bit less detail. Yeah. Okay. I think we're getting there now. Ooh, 1 second.
I don't think I can take this anymore. I might just break
We'll get rid of that play.
all the heartache,
Shift S, cursor to world origin. Add into this and swap this to cycles, GPU compute. Shading, object, world. I want to add in environment. Okay, now we need to go and watch this tutorial on how to make a wood texture. Which means I need to pause my music. Okay. Okay. This guy's just taking a second to go through all the. I need to turn this back to white. Texture. Duplicate it. Scale it to 3. Then 1.2 on that distortion. Color actually. Shift A. Color ramp. Put it in between. If you guys need to see this or want to see this with that. And he just popped his roughness up a little bit to like a 0.7. Like that. Then I give this scale a 9. I'm 11 here. 0.55. 1.2. And then this, he wants this back down to 0 or not. Drag this vector. Texture coordinate. Object. Shift A search for a backlinks node. Yeah, you could have just told me to use node wrangler, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll find people. Maybe so 1.1. And then make these tiny, so we got 0.2. Why is mine? 1 second, people. Why is mine so circular? His is not. His is like really flat. Where's my shading? I'm just gonna trust the process. I'm gonna trust my guy. Oh, 2 seconds actually. Let me just grab this and pop this somewhere in the chat. Shader. Audio. Color. Just so I'm not stealing this guy's credit. And then I want to mix shade. What? Mix color. Pop that into there. And then put this into here. Take this factor and make it a 0.45. Shift the dupe in place here. Gonna take this and make it like a dark reddish brown, apparently, somewhere like here. Ooh, look at that. The colour right. I like that. That looks quite good. Thank you, my guy. Okay. So, we can probably also give this just Shift A, apply, scale, come in 2D. Just give this that wood texture. How am I gonna get that? To look right. I think I need to come in and do that apply scale. So what's the scale of this object? Yeah, let's just add it to a new plane. Scale is 20. The bigger scale is like 40. Now I have to put it. Oh, look. Excellent. I'm going to scale this in a bit till it's about there. I'm going to come in on face select here, extrude this up on Z, grab this one, Control B and bevel it, and just use my mouse button, scale that in. Can I make this like an emeraldy thing? No, I'm not good enough with shaders to do this. I don't know how I'm going to set this background up for this. Probably just leave it like that, to be fair. It looks a bit hideous, but it is what it is. Now, how do we light this? We need a main fill light, which is already there. So let's add in a spotlight, point light, area light. Let's come up here, see. Let's just move this on X. Rotate, go. Rotate this. What's going on? You know what? I think if I just have this track to one of these empties. Not that empty. Not that empty. That empty, maybe. Then I can just bring the brightness of this up. Bring it in a little bit. Scale it. Really brighten this. Not bad. Now, it's got a little feather hat thing. And I don't know if I should add that, because then I have to go and animate the feathers in. Also, it's midnight, so this was only meant to be a 2-hour stream. I was meant to finish it tomorrow. I think what I do is I add in a Bezier curve, the Bezier circle, the old trick. Bring this up, go to G, add in a camera, have this camera follow the path of this one I just added. Also give it a track to constraint to track it to where's Birdman? Peacock. No, I don't like that offset that he's got there. I'm just gonna bring this up a little bit. So it's always like that. This is gonna be a short, remember, so 1080 120. It's a camera I want this constraint. Bring it in so it never looking off there. Now there's a way to add in, if I come to viewport shading, because of these two dots. There's a way to do this. No, not that. There's a way to add in the lens blur in this mode, so I don't have to wait for cycles to. Ah, sorry, we'll just send it. I want you to be blurred out. Yes. Motion blur you. Okay, he should not be tracking that camera though. That Peacock, he should track the Taurus, which is in the middle. Like that. I don't think that's too bad, you know. I think the only other thing I could really do here is if I come in and grab this. Maybe I grab all of the. Don't want that. Get rid of those excess. Get rid of all of this. All of this. I'm gonna just scale this slightly outwards. Maybe a little bit more. But not. C. So press S, Shift, and then C. Bring these out just a little bit. Bring them in a bit more. Okay. Just bring them in a little bit more. Now it was every 8 frames he rocks douche. But when he would be down at the top, he'd be kind of pulling this side down, wouldn't he? So if I go, I could knock it like that maybe. So then if I insert that keyframe and that keyframe and go forward another 8 frames. You rotate it like that and just give it a bit of a jiggle. Grab these CZ, another 8 frames. Grab over these 24, 32. Yeah, grab all of these 64. So now we should have stoppers kind of jiggling. I don't like this background though. I like just a plain black. And I think I take this area light here. Oh, just the area light, not the background. Okay, a bit like that. Duplicate that, bring the one over here, bring this power down a little bit. Duplicate that here, and then shine that one. Oh, and the last thing left to do is grab the Bezier circle that this camera is attached to and just kind of follow it through. So let's keyframe all of this in. I probably want its location to come to.
Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, one more for us.
You see, the problem now is because I've got that rotation going on that the camera's rotating.
We go fast, yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of
But
your
I want this to sort of be coming down. Oh.
Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
I'm just gonna use this. Like it to end about there. So we kind of just come in. Ooh, just a little bit too far out, isn't it?
Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last.
When is the scale
Make it last to the break of day. No matter
Who's
what
here?
people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up.
Grab this
All this
camera.
love and
Oh,
go.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
we go
okay.
slow,
Oh,
we go
careful.
fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day.
Replace
all night,
keyframes.
living in paradise.
Ooh, that was almost dangerous.
You don't get it twice. The time
Motion
of
blur.
your life.
I want this f-stop distance to be like a
This is the
1.3.
time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
And I think we've got way too much motion blur on.
Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
I don't know if I like that circle animation either. I think that's alright. I don't mind that, you know. It's probably this that I don't like too much.
I wish I could give you up, but you're my new favorite drug.
If I was to
Into my blood,
copy all, let me save this quickly.
run with my toxic
So if I was to copy all of these and then grab this stopper, where is it? So the stopper's going. It's this thing's. This empty circle's height. So it's C location. I have to delete. Oh no.
I wish I could give you up,
Just thinking if I could get that kind of like
favorite drug.
so it only moves when it pecks.
Into my blood, run with my toxic love. Look how you make me happy.
'Cause on this it doesn't really.
You take a hold of
No, I suppose it's okay.
you, take a hold of
I do need to scale this. I think we're done here, people. I think a 2-hour stream has turned into a 3-hour one, but we got there in the end. I'd like to thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. Please feel free to subscribe. I'm Beans. I am new to Blender pretty much. I'm pretty bad at it. This is several hours of work. A pro could probably make this quite quickly. I often watch tutorials on live stream, so if you're interested in learning Blender, it could be a really fun thing to do. The tutorials I normally follow are sometimes outdated, so the versions differ and we run into some issues and things like that. But yeah, I'm going to set this off to render overnight. I don't think there's anything more I really need to do. I could probably... I don't need to bake anything. These light paths are fine. Make this just... I think the noise threshold will be fine because I've got adaptive sampling on. Subdivisions. Probably shade smooth that. But I think everything else is fine. The spring has a shade smooth modifier to it, a subdivision surface, so that will be alright. I don't think I can probably shade it smooth as well, just double check. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for coming. It's been nice talking to everyone. Have fun. Toodaloo. Bye bye. And enjoy the rest of your day. Where is my end stream button? How embarrassed.